Thomas Aaron Hicks, and I'm Todd Snider's arch nemesis. Every night I take him out to these shows, prop him up on his drumsticks, and he breaks out them tired old tunes. I'm so sick of it I could puke.
Would you like some pancakes? Welcome to East Nashville this morning. I'm your host, Todd Snider.
You love Barry Bonds to the point that you've actually begun to take steroids.
I'm on steroids. I'm on a four-week regimen because I'm beefing up for the tour because I'm trying to break this Steve Earle songwriting barrier. And I just can't fucking do it without the roids.
Yeah. And
but
they're good shows. I mean, they're good shows, but they're not legit.
But just think how much harder I'm playing the songs, man.
Sarcasm is the lowest form of humor.
I'm going to be playing the songs so hard on this tour that I'm going to probably literally hurt the audience. There's two main intersections in the neighborhood. We're coming up on the first one. This is the original main intersection. And that's where Skip Litt's guitar, Play a Train Song Litz ran the sound there. Up here, this is the Lipstick Lounge, this purple one. These are the hottest chicks in Nashville. Any club you want to see hot chicks, you go to that one. That used to be the nip. Oh, what's this country doing for the doomed?
Alright. If there were 5 albums that you can think of that you kind of hope that your fans don't go out and buy because they would realize where you're getting all your bullshit. What are they?
Dylan. But Jesus, unfortunately, you just can't fucking. You can't even fucking borrow from that guy.
Right.
You can try. You can go to his house and try to take shit out of it, and you can't even get it off his house.
These are haikus I made up. This one is called Data Tech Office Park. My mother's pink slip fell on her desk while she was getting dressed for work. This one is called Two for the Show. I came up with it in Philadelphia. For the show last night, I got as drunk as I could before I went on, which was not near as drunk as I had wanted to get.
Now here's sort of the new main intersection. But that's a staple if you come, the Red Door Saloon. Now we come up here to the main part. This is the command post, right in front of you, the 3 Crowbar. That's like the Elks Lodge. That's where we always end up. Sometimes start there, you know. But that's the main, I hate to say that to the other clubs, but maybe that's the main one. I never have been to the 3 Crowbar. Who said that I had been to the 3 Crowbar? I deny that entirely. This is the Alley Cat. This is probably my favorite restaurant. Yeah, it is. This is my favorite restaurant. You come here on Saturday or Sunday morning, or you come there at night and it's I'll have a DJ. Some guy will be spinning records, but it's like Christopherson and the Stones and weird, East Nashville shit.
So Todd, you live in a particularly creative part of town.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you could tell me about East Nashville and why you live here and the kinds of things that you see and hear while you're over here.
I was going to say it's my humble opinion that our side of town is a little more like what it was like when I sat around and dreamed about living in Nashville. I sat around and dreamed about living in the Nashville that Chris Christopherson and Billy Joe Shaver and John Prine were walking around, and Jerry Jeff was coming to town looking for songs, and Guy Clark was playing them for him, and Rodney Crowell was playing them for him. And now, I don't know. Well, the times have changed, and they should, and that's always for the good. But I think if you were a young person and you were looking and you were romanticizing that part of Nashville, that you would come to East Nashville to be part of that, and maybe you have as good a shot at anybody as making a life of it for yourself. But I would just say that this is the part of town that's going to kind of romanticize that side. Nobody believes I'm in a street gang.
Also, young songwriters, look, if you're thinking about moving, we got a nice little sledding hill. Hopefully, don't wreck our truck. That looks fun, fun. The sledding. Those kids should have been, God bless America! Just hard-working, humble Americans like you and me. May some good fortune come to you. This is where Skip Litz lived, Play a Train Song Litz, and that's the site of the end of the slow-speed motorcycle chase. That's where the cops finally brought him to rest and knocked his shoulder out of socket.
Aww.
Yeah, but it was entertaining, you know. See, this guy used to play in Alabama. Well, the guy from the band Alabama sold his house, but one of the guys that used to live there, he just moved. And then this guy over here sells heroin. And that's East Nashville. But they actually caught both of them. Caught that one guy for selling heroin and caught that other guy for being in Alabama, and we ran him out of town. No, that's not true. I just want to stand out in front of my little show and sell I Hate Todd Snider buttons, and I love Todd Snider buttons, both for 55 cents. And then get the fuck out of town. Maybe have a new name when I come back.
Now, who wants to fight me? No.
Just come here. In the winter it snows every day and it's just like this frolic. And then in the summer it's just beautiful and balmy, and so they bring an ocean in. And so we lay around on the beach. Frankie the Christmas frog lived inside a hollow log till one day he heard Santa Claus fooling with his sleigh. So Frankie the Christmas frog leapt up from his hollow log, did something for Santa Claus and saved Christmas Day somehow.
I'm out of here, dude.
You're leaving?
I'm out.
Yeah.
Call me if you need me.